Alright, time for some more hashtag Spider-Man ELT. What game's next on the agenda? Oh my god. You know what? Maybe I'll just skip this one. I'm pretty sure nobody will seem to care. I'll move right on along to... Ooh. Well, that's not any better at all. Maybe I'll skip this one too? And instead I'll play Web of Shadows! I don't feel so good. Alright, I'll do it. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Your friendly neighborhood ELT is here, and he's back with some more hashtag Spider-Man ELT. Today we are playing Spider-Man 3 on the PlayStation 2. Obviously, most of you know by now, the PlayStation 3 version of this game, which I will be playing soon, is way better than this version of this game. But, I made a promise to you all that I will play every single Spider-Man game to come to a PlayStation console, while also giving away a copy, as you see right over there, and I'm going to commit to that promise. I will be playing Spider-Man 3 on the PlayStation 2, I will also be playing Friend or Foe on the PlayStation 2, and Web of Shadows on the PlayStation 2. Yikes. But anyway, before we get started, I just want to say that this past week, last week as a matter of fact, Spider-Man co-creator Steve Ditko unfortunately passed away, and I just wanted to take the time to say, Steve Ditko, may you rest in peace, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for being the co-creator of what is, in my opinion, the greatest superhero of all time, and my favorite superhero of all time, and probably the best fictional character ever made. Thank you so much. You are forever in our depths, and by our depth I mean all of us Spider-Man fans out there, all of us comic book fans, all of us comic nerds. Thank you for your dedication. Thank you for your amazing artwork. Thank you for such an amazing character in Spider-Man, also in Doctor Strange. However, obviously I lean a little bit more towards Spider-Man. That's my favorite right there. You can see. Very excited for Spider-Man PS4. None of this would have happened if it wasn't for you and Stan Lee. So Steve Ditko, may you rest in peace, and thank you so much for your work. Alright, with that being said, let's jump right in. If I could turn my controller on. There we go. Let's jump right into Spider-Man 3 on the PlayStation 2. Here we go. I just gotta power through this, Friend or Foe, and Web of Shadows on the PlayStation 2, and then we move on to the PS3 era of Spider-Man games, with once again playing Spider-Man 3 and Web of Shadows, but the much better PlayStation 3 versions of those games. And then we also got Shattered Dimensions, Edge of Time, and The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. Hopefully I could beat these all before September 7th. Fingers crossed. Definitely fingers crossed. I just hit my microphone with my hand. There's a little Activision logo. Activision. Publishers of good and bad Spider-Man games. So you can't really hate on them too much when it comes to Spider-Man. They've published some good ones, and they also published some bad ones. The last few games I've been playing have all been good. Powered by Vicarious Visions. But yeah, When you think of the Spider-Man games on the PS1, then you got the movie tie-in Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2. They were good. Ultimate Spider-Man really good, and then it all kind of starts going downhill a little bit over here. Alright, so let's press the start button. You kind of notice with Activision too. The Spider-Man games in quality started going down around the time Call of Duty started rising up, so the priorities definitely changed.
Light it up.
Jumping right into the action, I see.
Gotta see if anyone's trapped in here. Then I can
Holy
find out who's
downgrading
responsible
graphics,
for this
Batman.
mess.
Square is quick attack. I quick attack you. And I strong attack you. Ow, you punched me. How dare you?
In real life, it's called assault and battery. But in here, it's called melee combat, and it's just good, clean fun. So go ahead and beat up those bad guys. Drop them like a bad habit. Soften them up with some quick attacks, then nail them with a strong hit.
Oh, Bruce. Not even your commentary can help save me with this game. The hit detection is way off, I tell you. Ow.
Anybody got a piece of paper so I can leave a note for the police?
Oh, jeez. Oh, God, this camera. Oh, my God. I may have to change the camera up a little bit, if I can.
I love what they've done with the place.
Ow! Why didn't you jump? Did you see that? He ran into the fire and then jumped. What the heck are you doing, Spider-Man? He did it again! He's not jumping when I'm pressing X. What the hell? There's a delay. Look at this. I press it, then he jumps. I press it, then he jumps. I press it, and then he jumps. There is a delay. I don't know if that's because I'm using a wireless control, or is this game really that bad? I don't remember.
What would Spider-Man be without his spider powers? I'll tell you, he'd be Man.
Yeah, there's definitely a delay.
Is that what you came here to play? Man 3?
And maybe my controller.
I don't think so. Now go ahead and crawl up this wall, you know, like Spider-Man.
That may be my controller. I don't know.
Spider-Man, don't let him spoil the boss's plan.
Are you troubled by bad guys who move too fast? Ask your doctor about web splats, proven in lab tests to slow bad guys down by up to 80%.
Oh yeah, there's
Web
way
splats
too
are
much delay going on right now.
Headache, nausea, and diarrhea.
There was like at least a second delay after I pushed the button.
These guys got no respect. Don't just stand there and take their abuse. Dodge to avoid their attacks, then show them what Spider-Men are made of.
Ooh, I dodge. I dodge. I dodge. You can't hit me. Spider-Man. Ow. Okay, you got me. Alright, that wasn't too bad of a delay there. There's still a slight delay I'm noticing here. I may have to find my wired PS2 controller.
There's Spider-Man. Doesn't look all that amazing to me.
I know you're excited, but please, no autographs.
I just punched him in the back of the head several times.
I should see if anyone else is trapped in here.
Jump!
Spidey, over here!
Hey, you're not a real hero until you save someone's life, right? Otherwise, you're just a guy in long underwear who hits people. So save civilians in danger to start earning some superhero street cred.
Ow. He didn't jump. What a downgrade this is from the,
I owe you in a big way, Spidey.
Ultimate Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2. Especially Spider-Man 2, since it's basically a sequel to that game. What a downgrade in quality for the PS2.
You saved me, Spider-Man.
Don't worry about it. Now run.
Well, we have our first bomb of the game. Add one to the counter.
Crime fighting's more of a marathon than a sprint, so let's talk endurance. Your health will regenerate up to your endurance level, but taking damage will wear away your endurance. Grab power-ups to increase your endurance. You want to hear me say endurance again? Endurance. Okay, there you go. You remember when we were talking about dodging and how great a thing it is?
Ow, I just dodged
Okay.
right into the fire like an idiot. Oh my god, this game. Why didn't you dodge, Peter? There you go.
These goons are really slowing me down. Gotta keep moving.
Press that button fast to break those chains. No sweat, right? Well, maybe a little.
Listen, these crazies have chained our boss to a bomb up ahead. I can give you access to the next room. Hurry.
No problem.
Much appreciated. Free the CEO from... Oh, CEO?
Jeez, more of you guys? Give me a break.
Come and get it, Spidey!
Help! This thing could go off at any moment.
I'm not that amazing, but I have been spectacular on occasion.
Living on the edge, fighting crime, spinning webs.
Need a little boost to beat the baddies? Adrenaline's the legal, all-natural way to get some extra pop. Just press the adrenaline button, then attack.
That works. She's strapped to a bomb too, right? Yep.
You gotta... Wait, never mind.
So you can add another bomb to the counter.
Most New Yorkers never look up, so why not take
Two bombs and
advantage?
we're not even
Jump
10
and
minutes
then
into
give
this
these
game.
thugs some death from above. They'll never see you coming. Oh, hey, don't be afraid to mix up your attacks, kiddo. These bad guys really hate it when you do that.
Fair warning.
There wasn't that many
Webbing
bombs in
case
previous Spider-Man
really
games,
off.
but now it's going to pick up like crazy. Alright. Can I interact with you?
Get these chains off.
Ow. Are we just going to leave?
Fasten your seatbelt.
Yep.
It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
We just left those guys in there.
Thanks for flying Air Spidey.
Spider-Man 3. The game.
Another day in the life of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Oh my
Lately,
God.
things have been going my way. I got
Look at
the
this
girl,
PS3
and New York
cutscene
finally likes me.
Toned
Not
down
that
in a
there aren't
PS2
problems.
game.
Like this new guy, Eddie Brock at the Daily Bugle.
Ah.
He's really starting to get on my nerves. And Harry, my best friend, won't talk to me. On top of that, new gangs have moved in and they're dividing up the city. Still, it's nothing I can't handle. One weird thing, there haven't been any big supervillains around since Doc Ock. But I have this bad feeling like the sky's gonna fall or something. And soon.
And there's a symbiote. I hate it when people say it like that. Symbiote. Symbiote. You pronounce it symbiote. If you say symbiote, you're wrong, in my opinion. You are dead wrong. Symbiote. My God. Look at how lifeless this city looks.
Hey, whoever said being a hero was easy. If the bad guys are giving you too much trouble, feel free to adjust the difficulty setting. I won't tell.
Are you sure about that? Superhero. Sidekick. Hero. Superhero. Sidekick. Hero. Well, I'll leave it at hero for now, unless I get annoyed.
Feeling
Look at
lost? Need direction? Well, you could join a cult, or just use the handy point of interest markers that appear on the screen to help show
I'll
you
join
where
a
to go.
cult. I will join a cult. Go to training. Oh my God. Look at this city, man. Compare this to Spider-Man 2. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, and more yikes.
All right, time to get into the swing of things.
Oh no. Swinging.
Look, I didn't write this crap. Anyway, just press and hold the swing button to shoot out and hang onto a web line. There you go. Now you're a real swinger.
Aim the web line by moving the left analog stick in various directions. This will result in a different type of swing. I missed. Get up there. Woo! And swing through here. And swing through there. And we're done. Get out of my way, lady. Training.
Ain't got that swing? Try charging your swing to boost it. For maximum boost, release the charge button before your swing ends.
Lovely. Mission complete. Everything just looks so generic in this game. It's crazy. You could just tell they didn't even care.
Okay,
This
now
is
the
almost as
scrapbook
bad
is
as
your
the PC
one-stop
version
shop
of Spider-Man
for
2.
Everything.
Almost. Save your game in the future. You need to go back to the save load menu. Blah blah
Man,
blah
the
blah.
city's a mess. Look at all those gangs. I bet the H-bombers know something about bombing that building. Maybe they should have picked a different name, you think? The police can't always keep up with crime in the city. That's where you come in. Track down informants to get tips on gang activity, then put a stop to it. You'll make the Big Apple a better place to live. Sometimes you'll even find clues that lead to bigger threats to the city. Aha!
The map is huge, but the city is dead and lifeless. Something that Spider-Man PS4 seems to have absolutely no problems with, which is awesome. God, I can't wait to play that game. At any time, you can travel to the gang turf showdown. No, the gang turf shown on the map and talk to an informant to begin a crime patrol. The number of rings around a gang icon indicates how powerful the gang is in that area. Completing patrols will result turfs to the police. Head to the H-Bombers turf to investigate the recent bombing. Alright, so I'm going to go mess around with my controller and see if I can find my wire controller. Until next time, there's still more to come of this game. Yikes.